over 12 million Brits have tattoos. Some are works of art, but others are shockingly inked, stupidly designed, or just a really bad idea, leaving 1 in 4 a disaster. On Tattoo Disasters UK, what were you inking? Tonight, is the writing on the wall for these tasteful tats? There's the cheeky message that's become a pain in the backside.
There's been a few boys taking piss in. Oh, come on then. Let's do it, up them.
Some not-so-sexy sexual claims to fame.
As I was looking down watching him, I was thinking, this is cool, this is going to make me a hit with the ladies.
And the young lad whose Joker tattoo became no joke at all.
It started to crack and seep like gunk.
Plus, our team of industry experts give their verdicts.
That's absolutely horrendous. I hate this.
Whatever your passion, a good tattoo is an excellent way of showing it. Occasionally, though, even after all the best planning and preparation, it seems some of us are destined for our tattoos to become a disaster. Like teenager Josh, who loved his new Joker tattoo.
I literally fell in love with it. Like, I was just over the moon.
But an accident with some bathroom cleaner...
It hit my arm, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
...turned his supervillain into super carnage.
I knew then that there was something wrong with my tattoo.
What do our experts make of what's left of Josh's tattoo?
A bit pissed to have sort of almost melted in the middle. Looking at that, my instant reaction is that there's been an infection.
Ugh, this is awful. I mean, what has happened here? It's like someone's like taken a cheese grater across his face.
19-year-old Josh from Blackpool is a comic book geek. And there's one comic character that he reckons is head and shoulders above the rest.
My favourite character out of all of them is the Joker. I see him as just a person that he doesn't care, like, what you think of him. As long as he's keeping himself smiling, he's laughing, isn't he?
It was when he turned 18 that Josh decided to make his love of the supervillain a permanent feature.
I just thought, I'm 18 now, I'm legal to get a tattoo, so why don't I just get a tattoo?
He found the perfect picture online.
I went into the shop, I basically explained to him that it was the cartoon Joker I wanted, and he was completely up for it.
Getting into the chair was a massive moment for Josh.
I was just struck by, like, the shock of it. I'm finally getting a tattoo that I want and that I'm going to love, and that I'm not going to be embarrassed to have when I'm 80.
And after a 4-hour session, he was flying as high as a superhero.
I was just over the moon for the rest of the night. I couldn't put my sleeve down. Everyone was like, it's freezing outside. I was like, and I'm going out in a T-shirt. Like, I didn't care.
But 2 days later, Josh went to the bathroom to clean his pride and joy.
I've grabbed the soap, and whilst I've pulled my arm, this ball's just flung straight out of the cupboard and hit the bath. The cap just popped, hit my arm, and at first I was like a bit, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I put it back under the tap and give it a quick wash.
It looked like there was no harm done.
At the time, no, I wasn't that worried because it was just a little bit of liquid.
But then the chemicals in the bathroom cleaner started to react with Josh's skin.
Literally, over a night, it went from a fresh tattoo to a thick scab.
By the morning, things had gone from bad to worse.
Once it started to crack and seep gunk, like, I knew then that there was something wrong with my tattoo. Once the scabbard came off, there was, like, you could see, like, the complete difference. Like, there was no definition in his face.
Josh's dream of a dynamic dedication to his favourite supervillain had turned into a nightmare.
It broke my heart, like, it was so devastating.
But when it came to fixing it, Josh was less than superheroic.
I was gonna go back to the tattoo shop, but I just felt in myself, like, too embarrassed to go.
It's been 12 months of shame and a summer of long sleeves for Josh.
I pretty much kept my arm covered. I've been hot most of the year due to wearing jumpers and jackets and just trying to hide it.
So he's finally decided to man up and has booked an appointment with a tattooist to see if he can save his inking, but he's still nervous.
It's just I'm a bit worried about the scarring on my arm. Just hoping for the best, really, and just want to get it done.
And he's right to be concerned. It's not always possible to tattoo over scarred skin. Can Josh get the smile back on his Joker's face? Stay tuned. We should all appreciate and cherish our inkings because anything can happen out there, and sometimes our tats can be cruelly taken from us. That's what happened to Blackpool lad Josh. He got his beloved tattoo of supervillain the Joker as his 18th birthday present.
I was just so excited that I knew that this piece of art was going to be on my arm for the rest of my life.
Well, that's what he thought. But 2 days after he got inked, Josh wrecked his tattoo by spilling some bathroom cleaner on it.
I knew then that there was something wrong with my tattoo.
This afternoon, Josh has an important appointment. He's off to see if the tattoo can be re-inked onto his scarred skin.
I am feeling a bit nervous, yeah. Just I'm a bit worried about the scarring on my arm.
So can tattooist Mick help the Joker get his grin back?
All right, Josh.
You all right?
Let's have a look at your arm then. Whatever's been spilt on there has reacted with the ink and basically forced the tattoo ink out of his skin and created some pretty bad scarring as well.
But is the scarring too bad to ink over? It's the moment of truth for Josh.
Everything's healed up in the long run, so I'll be quite happy to go over Josh's scarred tattoo. I think it'll work out just fine.
Phew! It's good news! Oof. Time to get into the chair, but unfortunately for Josh, scar tissue can be painful to ink over.
How's it feeling, Josh? You all right?
Yeah, it's not feeling too bad.
Good start.
It's in really bad shape, so I'm just slowly but surely getting the details back in the face.
The faded face and coat take over an hour to sort. And Josh's scarred skin is feeling it a bit.
Some bits are a bit sensitive than others, but I'll get there.
Well done, Josh. You're being very brave. And another hour later, the ordeal's nearly over.
I just want to keep looking over and seeing what he's doing and how much is left.
These are the last little white highlights going in now just to highlight the face, and this should really lift the face out.
And then it's actually done.
And then it's actually done.
Oh. I'm really excited now.
Finally, it's the moment Josh has been waiting for a whole year.
There we go, mate. All done. Check it out in the mirror. Go for it.
Holy shit. Yeah.
I'm really happy with the tattoo. I really enjoyed doing it, and I know it's made a big difference to Josh's life. He's had that scarred mess on his arm for a while now, so he's going to be really happy to be wearing T-shirts again.
I'm in love with it. It's so much brighter. It's crazy.
It turned out really well, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Hooray for Josh! He's finally got his tat back. But look after it this time, eh?
Tattoo aftercare is vitally important, not soaking your skin, not going in baths or swimming pools until it's fully healed, and keep it lightly moisturised with nappy rash cream, which is what we recommend.
So what do our experts think of tonight's cover-ups?
Well, I have to say the cover-up is pretty cool. I mean, nice piece, good finish.
That's awesome.